All That Is Dark Chapter 17. Present. 2 months later. Unedited. Twange, Jackson calls out with a loud voice. Bring us more drinks. I get a bottle of whiskey from the fridge and take it to him and his friends in the living room. It's a Saturday. My uncle, his wife and children traveled to Livingstone for the weekend. Jackson opted to stay back. He invited 2 of his friends over this afternoon. I had to cook for them and now, I am sort of waitressing for them. The very sight of Jackson nauseates me, but I have to do this and endure because I have nowhere else to go. Open the bottle and pour a glass for each one of us, Jackson says. I do as I am told, and when I turn to leave, his friend grabs my butt and squeezes it. My skin crawls. I turn. Why did you do that? What? He asks, and they burst into fits of laughter. Tell your stupid friend to keep his hands off me, I say, marching out of the living room. I get back into the kitchen and start cleaning up the dishes. Jackson joins me a minute later. What was that about? You dare insult my friends, you little whore. I am not a whore. Oh, you dare speak back at me. That's it, you need to be punished. He grabs my hand and hurls me back to the living room. Stop it, Jackson. Stop it. You will shut up if you know what's good for you. I think I have been very lenient with you. I guess that's why you think you can talk to me and my friends anyhow. Leave me alone. I try to fight back, but he tightens his hold on me while he and his friend laugh. Such a sassy and feisty girl. She's exactly my type, one of his friends says, rising to my feet. She is as sweet as she looks, says Jackson. His friend leans in and shoves his tongue in my mouth so hard it hurts while Jackson holds me back. When he pulls back, I yell, please Jackson. Please. Tell him to stop. I yell, but all they do is laugh. What happens next breaks me further than I have been broken in the last couple of months. He literally rips off my clothes and pushes me to the floor. While Jackson and his other friend hold me down, the other one unzips his trousers, pulls out his manhood and pushes himself inside me over and over again. The pain in my wrists against the floor where they are holding me keeps me present in the moment. Jackson and his friends rape me in turn, each with the assistance of the other while yelling curses and praises to me. So fucking tight and sweet. The first time Jackson raped me, I refused to believe it for a very long time, so I shoved it as far back in my mind as I could, buried under denial. I've been ashamed to talk about it with anyone because Auntie Marie said it was my fault. I keep wondering what I could have done to prevent the abuse the first time. Since Auntie Marie said it was my fault because I was raped because of my dressing, I've changed how I dress around the house, but that hasn't stopped Jackson from sneaking into my room to abuse me most nights. Weekends are the worst. He does with my body as he pleases, knowing that no one will punish him for what he does. Every time he does this, my hate for him grows. I don't think I've ever hated anyone as much as I hate him. I turned 16 2 weeks ago. I am counting 2 more years before I can finally break free. When they finally finish with the abuse, I am exhausted, my privates hurt, and I am sore down there. I lie on the ground for a moment, wondering what kind of life this is. I must have done something terrible in my previous life to deserve this kind of ill treatment. Guy, you should have told us she is this sweet. Is this what we have been missing? How come you haven't shared her with us all this while? His friend asks. He laughs. I wanted her to get accustomed to my size first because she could try you guys out. You know, she was a virgin and I was her first. Dude, you are the man. They fist bump each other. I gather my strength and head upstairs to my room, walking straight into the bathroom. I turn on the shower, adjusting the water until it's as hot as I can stand it and steam billows around me. I step into the shower, letting the hot water burn off all the abuse from my skin. I just feel like an empty can. I try to cry but my tears won't come out. I stay in the shower for almost an hour before I get dressed and head back to the kitchen to clean up the dishes. The maid didn't come back from her funeral, so I've been acting as the maid. I know if I don't clean up the mess that Jackson and his friend have made, I will have issues with Auntie Marie. She has a tendency of showing up unannounced. Asterisk. Elab. Forever your August girl. Black Heart.